Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, the 3rd of April, and we're going to take a look at the indices and commodities. So, myself, financial advisor, not financial advisor. That being said, markets are going to be closed today. Futures are already closed. Stock market's going to be closed because it's Good Friday. But we're here regardless, because I'm the greatest of all time. So, in all seriousness, reading the news on usual war front, same as usual. Okay, Donald insists it's the same as usual, really. I think, let's say the U.S. and especially the American people is starting to realize it's their war, because Europe is, it's never gotten in, but definitely doesn't want to get in now. So let's see. Hopefully, some good news after Easter. Some negotiations and stuff. Excuse me. But let's see. So the DAX. So at this point, you guys know the drill. You know that the DAX has been the hardest for me to count. So I'm going to... Oopsie daisy. I'm going to... Oh, what have I done? Oh, God. Yeah. It's excuse my French, but it's just shit. Can we have a bottom in place? Yes. Is it? I don't know. If we look at the Americans, it could be. So let's... even if it is, and I'll say it, it will be clearer with the Americans. What I want to see is 5 up and 3 down. And obviously, finally, Texas report on top of 25, which we didn't get for forever. Sorry. Tomorrow I'm even supposed to sink and play. I don't know how with this throat. God, I get sick once a month. It sucks. So, the DAX. That's it. Okay. 1, 2. At this point, it could be easily to be a double XY. W, X. I'm thinking A, B, C for Y. Okay. Really ugly, but it is what it is. If it in place. If it's not in place, then again, we may get towards 25 and then boom, go back lower. I'm not saying much, but I guess it's better than nothing, isn't it? But as I always said, unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry. If you have your account for the DAX you want to share, I'm all ears. Because sometimes you don't see something, but then someone shares the account and you see, oh, whoa, that could be it. Or maybe you think, okay, maybe that's not it. But if you change this, then it makes sense, so on and so forth. So that's the DAX. I need to blow my nose. Sorry. It's gonna be me tomorrow mid-song. I stopped. Sorry, gotta blow my nose. So the Dow. So the Dow is the only one where I'm saying, look, we may not have a bottom in place because this looks like one move. As I always said, I've been saying for weeks, this could be wave 2. I don't know. It could be. What I'm looking for now is this. At least this. We may get towards 48 and then fail. Let's see. But that's what I would be looking for next week. Okay? Yeah, today's really bad. God, I feel like tomorrow's going to be worse. So, that's about it. Okay? ABC. Up. Again, 2 could be in place. Many things. It's just, got to be cautious. Now, the interesting guys. So, let's do this, because I want to show you something. Sorry, just a second. There you go. You know where I'm going. If you zoom out and you look at my account and you think, which thinking in this business is criminally dangerous, but you think for a second, that I could be right, meaning that this is the largest correction, a 1, 2, second largest, 1, 2, third largest, pairing up to the magnitude of the other intermediate waves. So what that means is I could be right if we stop here. Then if we stop here, major bull market from here. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Is there a chance? Yes, absolutely. But I don't know. Now, back to us. If we zoom in, as I said last, what was it, Tuesday? I think Tuesday. This could be wave 1. This appears to be a 3-wave move to the downside. Let's see. The question is, are we going to get a 5-wave move? Are we going to get a 3-wave move? That I have no clue. Those who tell you they know, they don't. They're lying. What I do know is, at least what I think I know, this looks like 3. So it could be in place, or we could double correct. I don't know. It's one of the two. But given the fact this appears to be a 3-wave move, then the chance that this is actually bottom is realistic. Okay, it could be. Then we have equality. Okay, we are at the box. Remember, the box starts here. Equality of C against A, and then ends here. 1.618 to the C against A. Elliott forecast does that. I worked there for a couple of months. I was young and stupid, still handsome though. I'm getting more handsome by the day. It's unbelievable. Probably by the time I'm 30, I'll be a stuntman for, I don't know, Brad Pitt. I look more like Johnny Depp than Brad Pitt though. Still, I'll play Jack Sparrow in the remake for young Sparrow. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm ranting. You get the point. So we should have a better answer. I should be able to give you a better answer by next week, by the end of the next week. Okay, no, by Tuesday, by Monday. S&P, same thing. Potential 1, 2. Potential 3-wave move. Blah, 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 blah. We need to see 5. Blah, 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 blah. If you zoom out, it makes sense. Okay. If you zoom out, it makes sense. 1, 2. Smallest. Smaller. 1, 2. Smaller. Smallest. Which doesn't mean I'm right. It means that if we stop now, then I could be right. Okay, which is extremely different. Okay, because I know, again, if I knew I was right, I wouldn't be here. Remember that. But I know you guys are smart, so don't need to repeat it every 2 seconds. So that's the indices. If you have questions, let me know. Again, futures are closed. So with oil, as we kind of expected, we're doing this. Now I'm thinking, okay, it would make sense 0.618 to stop here at 134. If we zoom out even further, okay, we look at history, it would make sense, wouldn't it? In the 130s, okay? Now, if you want to get to equality, it stands at 180. Now, we've never seen, apparently, at least in my lifetime, which starts here, oil at 180. If oil goes at 180, then we know what's happening, right? So based on Elliott wave and experience, because I'm young, but I've been in this business for 5 years. About 5 years. What I learned is panic, blah blah blah, pull back, euphoria, and that's it. Euphoria gets you. That's top. Okay, when it looks like it's like doomsday, that's a top. If we get here, I'm like, oh no, we're screwed, blah blah blah. No, that's it. That's a top. And the opposite when it goes down. So for instance, in the indices, when and I saw them. Okay, I started to see them a few days ago. Videos of the usual people. When you see titles, when you read titles, this is not just a dip. This is something bigger. Usually it's a bottom. Okay? Because remember, most of the people are going to be wrong. Okay? So, let's see, okay? Let's see if this is a bottom. Because again, starting last week, I started to read titles on YouTube, which is not the best source, but I mean, I could argue some people are better on YouTube than on Wall Street, but that's a different argument, and I'm ranting. But I'm telling you from experience, when you read, oh, this is not just a dip, blah blah blah, that's the bottom. Again, not financial advice, but one thing I learned. Now, gold doing its thing, as we expected. Can we still get a pullback down? Yes. Could the bottom be in place? Yes. You guys know it. When in doubt, work with the numbers. I mean, when in doubt, I stay out. Plus, work with the numbers. So if we do get a CTLP on top of, I mean, this doesn't really look bullish, but it's gold. Okay. If it was to be bullish, then you have to be 1 2 1 2. Okay. That being said, if you get a CTLP on top of 5,000 somehow, some point, then you can obviously if we okay. But alternatively, you know, you can always double correct, triple correct, whatever you want to call it. So let's see. But I wouldn't discount this, especially, you know, gold up. All this narrative, I'm a bit skeptical about the indices narrative, but okay. And silver, copy and paste gold. Same thing I said for gold. Okay, as usual. Now, any questions, please let me know. Again, have a great Easter, everyone. If you celebrate, if not, have a great weekend. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you as usual. Don't drink too much, and I'll see you Monday.